Oh, good morning, everybody. As you can hear, hopefully, it's the coffee being made. I went ahead and stole a little bit, guys. So I just spilled some of it. It's been rainy. It's been a little nasty the last day and a half, and it's hard to stay motivated. It may be hard to hear with the coffee going, but it's hard to stay motivated. And look, all right, good weather's coming. I just need, you got to stay positive. And then I got a notification. This was just the other day, and it reminded me. This is awesome, guys. Let me show you. I don't know if it's gonna show up or not, but 60 million views. That's pretty crazy. The Crockers, as of February 2nd, has 60 million views. And it's growing. It's been a couple days since then, and it's growing. And there's days where, Danielle and I are just like, we're just dragging. We're trying to figure stuff out. The weather's not cooperating. All that stuff. It's easy to forget the big picture. It's easy to forget the accomplishments. It's easy to forget all of that. And for that to pop up and see 60 million views. We have a little over 1,000 videos in the moment. That's roughly 60,000 views per video on average. It's crazy. It blows my mind. And clearly we know it's because of you guys who watch and support. And we can't get a view if you don't watch. And I think it just proves to at least myself and to Danielle that every day doesn't have to be a banger. Every day doesn't have to be something crazy. It's what I tell Danielle when we'll talk about, doing a Crocker Life video or Coffee with Crockers or even a Crocker video. And whether the views maybe aren't the highest, or maybe we feel like we had hoped to do a big production video, but it ended up being us feeding the animals. And I'll tell Danielle, it's fine. It's okay. It's not every video has to be a big banger video, a big bang, a big, production. It's all about our progress. And at the end of the day, we post videos, let's say, for 2 reasons, but technically 3. We post videos on YouTube for 3 reasons. I need some coffee. We post them, 1, for entertainment purposes, to put videos out there for people to watch, and it'll entertain them for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And we're not saying that we're super entertaining. All I'm saying is, whenever I watch another video or a TV show or a movie or whatever, it's to entertain you. Even if it's something you're trying to learn, or it's something you're interested in or not really interested in, but you want to watch it, it's all for entertainment purposes. I don't know how long that coffee's going to be going. Jeez. So, we post for entertainment purposes. We post because we enjoy posting videos. I love creating videos. I just love videography. I love to try to do new things with it. And last night I spent time working on a video clip that probably no one will ever see. I do the same thing with music. I'll write music and record songs, and people will never hear them. A lot of times, Danielle doesn't even hear them. I just do it because it's for me. I enjoy it. I did a whole video last night of a quick, I don't know, even 6 seconds, and I just did a video clip outside the studio, and then I added in a fake DeLorean, a Back to the Future car floating, and then stuff going by, and I tracked it 3D so it looks like it's 3D, and I did all that, and I did it for myself and to learn new things because it's what I enjoy. I enjoy doing video work. I enjoy creating, and so being able to do YouTube and put out videos for y'all to watch is entertainment. For me to just enjoy myself as my entertainment to make them. And then three, it's our job. It became our job. Never did I think it could become a full-time job and make the money that it makes and helps us make the schedules we make and do all that. But it's what it's become. Had no idea at the beginning. I knew I wanted something big. I knew I wanted something, uh, you know, bigger than my imagination could create in that moment. I had no idea what was capable with YouTube, but I I started because I enjoyed it. I started because I love doing video work. Never in a million years did I think the channel would turn into just building. I started out as kind of like homesteading, uh, just showing my life, and then it became where I was building. It just happened. I was building a house, so I filmed that, and then I went down to my family ranch and redid a cabin, and then moved to Oklahoma and built tiny houses and stuff. And I was just doing stuff that I wanted to do, and it just took off on YouTube. But um, I think when you start something and you do it for the right reason, then it'll it'll work better. It'll pay off better. And having 60 million views is unbelievable. It's something I couldn't even fathom, something I couldn't even like make up in my head 4 years ago, 5 years ago, whenever I started YouTube, at least taking it serious, especially before that. Never in a million years did I think that I would be on a channel that's got the amount of subscribers, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, millions of views, videos that have one of our videos is creeping up on 7 million views. And never in a million years did I think that would happen or be possible. But I always looked at these other people and was just like, well, what makes them special? What made it to where their channel can do that? Why that person and not me? Someone out there is gonna live the life. Someone out there is gonna be a YouTuber someone's gonna watch. It's just the way the world works. Someone's gonna be a movie star because that's just the way the world works. We want to watch movies. Somebody's gonna be a football player because we want to watch football. Someone's gonna be, a pastor at a church because you want to go to church. Someone's gonna be, whatever it is that you want, that you're thinking, someone's gonna be that. So why not that person be you? Um, whatever scenario, whatever it is, why not let it be you? Because I never thought, when I first started YouTube, clearly I wanted to do well. It's something I'm going to put my time and effort in, and I really truly enjoyed it, making videos and stuff. I never thought I'd do as well as it did, but I wanted it to do well. So why not be that guy that makes X amount of views per video, X amount of money per month, X amount of, uh, you know, getting paid to put ads in your videos, getting paid to do sponsored videos. Why not that person be me? And when I started watching woodworking videos back in the day, my biggest thing was like, how cool would that be to be in your workshop garage and you have all these tools behind you that a company sent just for the sole fact that you built a channel up and they want their products on your videos? How crazy would that be? And now that happens to us. We don't have a bunch, we're not sponsored by all these crazy tools, but we do get sponsored stuff. We do get, um, I mean, it's crazy with the solar power stuff that we had when we really truly needed it bad at Shooting Ranch. We got massive setups because of our channels. We got all this stuff, and um, you see these channels, and they don't even like. It doesn't even have to be a massive channel. People are getting these electric bikes and chainsaws and boots and shoes and shirts and all sorts of stuff. And so you don't always have to be a big channel. And we see smaller channels getting electric bikes. Well, we got sent electric bikes. And I see even bigger channels get sent electric bikes, and even bigger channels get. So no matter where you're at, why not you? If you want the YouTube, go for it. If you want that job, go for it. If you want the promotion, go for it. If you want whatever, go for it, because someone out there is going to get it, and it might as well be you. And the fact that we got 60 million views, I think this proves that somebody out there has to get it. So why not let it be you? And so I know some people will probably see this video as Jason just wanted to brag on himself. So be it. I don't care what someone says. This video is to be put out there as it's going to be somebody. No matter what it is, somebody out there is going to get something. Why not let it be you? And for us, we wanted a successful channel, and it's become that. And it's not the biggest channel in the world. It's not the smallest channel in the world, but it's very successful in our eyes because we never expected it to get to this point. We could only hope and dream back in the day that it'd get to this point, and it's here, and it's living proof. Like, there's physical proof showing 60 million views. That's not something that just comes overnight. That's not something that comes easy. You got to work hard for it, and you got to want it. And to see that, it was just such a great reminder. It was such a great accomplishment, and I wanted to share it with you guys because as a YouTuber, part of it is a big part of it is your work ethic, the types of videos you put out, all that. Because if you don't put out a good video, someone's not going to watch. But you're also not going to be where you want to be if you don't have the loyal people who watch, subscribe, and comment and follow and invest their time in you. And that's you guys. You guys have invested y'all's time into our lives, and it's because of you guys that keep us motivated every day to do this, to keep us when we don't have the big banger videos. You say, who cares? We enjoyed the video. We appreciate you guys updating us. We love to watch you guys live. And I don't know if a lot of people really realize what the comments can do to a YouTuber. It'd be the same thing if you're out in public and someone walks by and it's just like, hey, I like that shirt. And you're like, hey, I really like the shirt too. But no one said anything. But if more often someone was like, hey, I like that shirt, you'd probably wear the shirt more often. Hey, did you get a haircut? That looks really nice. Hey, good job on your promotion. Hey, if you have people like that in your life telling you these things, it helps build you up. It helps encourage you. It helps you know you're doing something right. It helps you know that, hey, I like this and someone else liked it. That's cool. It helps. It even helps when people comment bad things because it's hard to understand it, but When people leave bad comments on your videos, or people say mean things to you in person, or people want to say bad, nasty things about you in general to try to bring you down, it shows that you're doing something right because they're jealous. And these people will never admit they're jealous. These people will say certain things, but if they had something going on in their life, they're not going to focus on something negative. I I can't tell you a channel or a TV show that I watch that I absolutely hate that I'll go back and watch every day. I cannot tell you a TV show that I watched was like, this is the worst TV show I've ever seen. Let me put it back on tomorrow. No, the only reason on YouTube people do it and come back to these videos every day and talk trash is they enjoy the video. They don't, if they really hated you and really didn't like your stuff, they wouldn't come back every day. There's plenty of people out there that I don't like. There's plenty of people out there that I don't find entertaining. And I have too much going on in my life that's positive and something good and something I'm going after to focus on something that I'm going to go be negative about. Anybody that talks negative all the time has nothing positive in their life, and that's the truth. And then you'll have people that want to talk about, well, you used to do this, well, you used to do that, or whatever. Anybody that's focused on the past doesn't have a good future themselves. Danielle and I are so focused on what we want in life, we don't look backwards. If you're looking backwards, you're not going forward. Or if you're going forward and you're looking backwards, you don't know where you're going. You're going to swerve off to the side or whatever. You got to stay focused, and you got to stay focused on your future and your lane. You got to stay in your lane and go after things you want. And if you do that, it'll pay off. And anybody focusing on something negative doesn't have something positive in their life. And if you focus on the past, that means because you don't have a good future. And these are all lessons Danielle and I have learned for so long. And so when we get on YouTube, since this is something we enjoy, this is something we want to do to entertain you guys, it's something we want to do to entertain ourselves because it's something we love and it's our job. We're not going to sit here and focus on negative. We're not going to sit here and focus on the past. We're not going to sit here and focus on what's going wrong. We're not going to focus on all that. We may touch on it, but we're not going to focus on it. We're going to focus on the future, and we're going to go after what we want. And the fact that we got that notification saying on our channel we got 60 million views, it lets us know we're doing something right. And it lets us know that we've done something right in the past. And it lets us know that we have figured something out in life. And it's a hell of an accomplishment. And there is nothing that anybody can say or do to take that away from Danielle and I. And we're the only ones that post the videos. We're the only ones that create the videos on our channel. And whether you love us or hate us, you've helped us get to this. And I hope that through our journey and through everything that we do and watching, I would say mainly my progress of a human being, of how I used to be and how I am today, and you could see how I've evolved. I hope that helps people. I hope that shows people, if you look at life in a different light and you look at it in a positive way. And I can say all these things because I've lived through the experience of it, of not being negative, looking at the past, trying to find blame, trying to whatever. You can either be that life and be down here and miserable, or you can focus on the future, what's positive, and the things you want to accomplish, and you're just gonna. So I want to thank you guys personally, and I know Danielle does as well. She's not here right now, but she is working her job, her career, and she'll be back out in a couple of days. She's got to work back to back this week, and then she has an appointment towards the end of the week, and then next week she only works one day each week. So you guys will be seeing a lot of her, but we're just excited and we're happy, and sometimes, like yesterday, it was rainy and nasty and just gloomy, and you kind of get down and you kind of, and you forget about the big picture. You may have something bad happen in your life. You forget about the big picture. You may not be performing at your peak and you're down here, but you forget the big picture. Always remember the big picture. And it's like I said the other day in the video, I think a lot of people took it a little wrong, thinking I was like down on myself or depressed that views were down and all that. It wasn't. The whole point of that video was to say life is always going to be like this, but it's because of people like you guys who support is the reason why it's okay that it's like this, because you have a support system when it's up and down. And at the end of the day, every day, we're very thankful that we have you guys. We're very thankful that we have this support system, and we get to live this amazing life. So truly appreciate you guys. Truly, a lot of it is us working hard and doing it, because if we didn't post videos, we wouldn't have a channel. But a lot of it is you guys supporting and loving us and caring for us. So we appreciate you guys. So this accomplishment of 60 million views is because of our hard work and y'all's hard work of being dedicated to us and caring about us and sticking with us through thick and thin. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you guys. We appreciate you guys. And drink the rest of my coffee. I'm going to go get some stuff done. Danielle is doing her career, and she's going after what she wants. I'm going to go after what we want out here, and we're going to get some things done, guys. So peace. Love you guys. And 60 million views.